What's up, guys? It is Chris back with another news video, and today we have news from Mido and a new Ocean Star Decompression Timer 1961 limited edition in turquoise. Before I get into it, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon. It is super helpful for the channel, and I very much appreciate it. It helps me bring you more news videos. So, according to Mido, following the resounding success of its first reissue of the 1961 Ocean Star Skin Diver watch, in 2020, Mido is presenting a new, eagerly awaited version of its Ocean Star Decompression Timer 1961. So this is a new edition. As I mentioned, it is in turquoise, so the bezel is actually in turquoise. The dial is a different color as well. And this is a re-edition of the same watch that they did last year in 2020, which basically immediately sold out, and all of these watches are pretty much selling for double the asking price, double the retail on eBay right now. So with a polished 40.5 millimeter case, a multicolored scale of decompression stops, a glass box style sapphire crystal, and a rotating bezel, the striking codes of the era are brought back to life. The dial of the new Ocean Star Decompression Timer 1961 is even closer to the original, revealing silvered white tones with a turquoise bezel for an irresistible and refreshing vintage look. So this is getting the same exact case as that 2020 release. You're getting a screwed-in crown, screwed-in case back, 200 meters of water resistance, and since this is a Swatch Group product, you are getting a Powermatic 80, so that means 80 hours of power reserve, Swiss-made, basically an ETA 2824 that has been slowed down, so you get 80 hours of power reserve. Really a great movement if you guys really want something that lasts a while. You can put it down on a Friday, pick it up on a Monday, and it'll still be working. 40.5 millimeter case, the exact same size case, 13.4 millimeters thick. This is the exact same case that they're using for their tribute editions. One of the watches that I actually own from Mido. A very nice, very wearable case. Beautiful case, actually. It's fully polished, so you have to like that. If you do not like that, this is definitely not the case for you, because these cases are fully polished. They are limited to 1,961, and I believe all of those will sell out. As I mentioned, that first edition sold out pretty quickly, and then on the secondary market have been going for a lot more money than the original asking price. This is coming with 3 straps, so it's coming on that mesh bracelet, which it's usually pictured on, and then you're getting a brown strap, which is sort of a vintage brown strap, and then a turquoise strap, which is like a sailing cloth strap, and it has some multicolored stitching that kind of matches that dial. Very interesting look on that strap when you have it on that turquoise strap with that turquoise bezel and that silvery white dial. A lot of color coming from this watch. $1,295. On the slightly more expensive side, I will say, but not really that expensive. Considering how fast they actually sold out the first time, they're not really raising the price on these. They're giving you an extra strap. So that is actually a pretty good price when considered. Christopher Ward recently came out with a decompression dive timer as well. That's a watch that I also bought. And that was around $600 or $700. I think it was around $780, something like that, on a bracelet. Came with less packaging than this probably, but a really nice watch that had an ETA movement or a Salida-based movement. Really beautiful watch as well that had orange tones, black dial or blue dial, and a blue bezel. This is really a bright watch. And it looks like the original, however, it's not exactly like the original, and I'm talking about the original decompression timer from 1961. That had a silvery white dial, however, it did not have a turquoise bezel, it had a steel bezel. So when they say it's even closer to the original, really they're just talking about the dial. The dial is closer to the original, while the bezel is not. It's actually a pretty big departure from that original watch. But I do like it, and I will be trying to buy one. These sell out pretty quickly, or have sold out quickly in the past. And this is not going to be released for a few weeks. I don't believe it's available currently on any of the websites. Usually Hodinkee will do something with Mido, so when they actually announce it, they probably will get a batch before everybody else. But maybe they won't this time. Last time they did. I'm not sure if they will this time. Anyway, Tell me what you guys think of this watch in the comments below. I obviously like decompression timers. I like the colors on the dial. I like the way they look. Will I ever use it? Absolutely not. I'm a desk diver, but I think it looks cool. And I really like this vintage feel on this watch. I do like the turquoise. I think it's a little bright, but we'll see. Let's see what it looks like in person. I would love to get one of these in for review. I definitely would like to own one. So tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Please also don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon. It is super helpful for the channel. It helps me bring you these news videos when the news happens. Perfect example is this watch. You're finding out about this watch basically before everybody else, which gives you the advantage. If you want this watch, you can go out and buy it. So I'm here just to notify you guys of new releases because I'm obsessed with watches, and I assume that you guys are too if you're here. Anyway, please also follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is WatchChrisBlog. I have some links in the description. Those links are to Amazon. If you click those links and buy anything, it helps support the channel. It doesn't cost you anything extra. It doesn't interrupt your Prime benefits. However, again, I very, very much appreciate it. And that's really it. Anyway, thank you for logging on. I'll catch you guys in the next video.